So where are you from?
My dad is Jordanian, my mom is Syrian, and I was born in Jordan and I grew up in Canada from 16 to 23. And then I moved to Paris when I was 23, and then from there I stayed here for like 4 years, and then I started living between Paris, New York, and going back to my parents in Montreal, and do the circle 3 times a year.
And where do you feel best?
Everywhere. I don't. It's really funny because at one point I became to this decision in my head. I don't have my home is really the universe. It's not. It's not. It doesn't have to be one country or one language or one whatever. I just think it's all the same. I think even um, borders should not exist. I think so. It's anyway. It's really. It's great how you can become to a point that you feel comfortable everywhere you go, and you can adapt to anything. I think it's important to adapt to everything and to everywhere you go, and to. I think it's a good way of getting everything you want done and not limiting yourself of a certain language or culture.
Because you speak French because of
Yeah,
Montreal.
and but English.
No, it's great. And how did you get in designing in the first place?
I finished high school when I was 18 in Montreal, and then after I finished high school, I really didn't like school. I didn't want to stay at school, and I had to. I started model scouting, and then from there, a friend of mine said to me, "Ah, can you style me for the shoot that I'm doing for my book, blah blah blah." And I said, "Styling, what does that mean?" And I had no idea what that meant. And then I started like creating images with my friend and doing these shoots, and then clients started calling me, and then it became really a business. I had no idea that stylists couldn't pay. And yeah, this how it started. And then at one point, when I moved to Paris, I said to myself, I love styling. It was great. I learned so much from it. What really do I really want? And then I spent a lot of time with myself in Paris. It was kind of like searching to what what I really want from fashion, because I got really bored at one point, and I saw the same recycling going on and on and on, and you come to a point that you know what's going to be the editorial looks like and how the campaign is going to look like, and you just feel how the circle is going to be going. And then at one point I said, this is not what I want. What I want is to do my own line, and then I bought a video camera, and I started filming, and then from nowhere I just like put together. I bought a video camera first, and I started doing video.
Also, you're going to submit a film to my festival
One
next
day, yeah.
season.
I
You have till June.
I have a lot of footage, but
Yeah.
I never edited all of them because of the time.
Right.
But we'll get one for you.
June 30th.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have time.
And then, yeah, and then after that, I was shopping all the time for clothing for myself, and never found really the shape that I wanted in the women's section, because they always have the curve and for the bust and for the hips, they always have this curve. And it's always short, and then it's always low. So never found the right fit in the women's section, but I like the fabrics, and I like some of the finishings and all that. And then in the men's section, I didn't like the shapes, and I didn't like the fabrics. So I was like, what do I really want? And then that's how the unisex came by. It's just, I said to myself, I want something that anyone can wear. You don't have to be a man or a woman, and you don't have to be trend follower to a season or any kind of fashion moment piece. Anyway, so anyways, I created these pieces. I wanted something timeless. So and I want to keep my wardrobe, and I chose the fabric that I always loved: leather, cap, silk, and jersey, and from there I created a wardrobe for myself. And then my friend said to me, "Oh, would you like to presentation at this gallery in the third?" I said, "Yeah, why not? Let's do that." And then because the collection was ready for me anyway, but I said to myself, if it works, it has to be like this, and like that. I had like a vision at least of how it will be if it was going to continue, and then I didn't expect to sell or anything, and then all of a sudden it just worked, and we keep on going. And then I showed to in New York, and
Became a star.
and then I really like. I'm really happy today because the team is growing, and I'm really happy because everything happened really step by step, and it was really about the customer, the people who really like the clothes, who really understand it and really gets it. And it really went with love. I grew up with love, so I'm happy, and I hope it's gonna continue like that in a way that it's very not spontaneous, but very not forced. And if you get it, if you like it, you can have it.
Charles is a good
Absolutely, yeah.
model for you. That's who it was. Because Charles was wearing your trousers when we went to Rigoyen's and Undercover. They all appreciated them. By the way.
I love Charles.